Hey there, mateys. This is Discovery Scouts, a Pirates of the Caribbean film series, and today is Advanced Program Celebration on Graduation Day, Pioneer Pavilion on 6:20. The doors open 6:30 to 7:30 on 1 hour. 1 hour they're doing a graduate stage, about 19 to 21 years old, 16 and 18 years on Pial School District. This is called elementaries, junior highs, and high schools, and go for the college, university for finish up for the SAT for during this year, during every year. So driver's license, apply for the jobs for the restaurants and in the stores, and you're working in stores, and sometimes you see to get to every day, get to the five every 4 or 5 days, and gonna have to do it about 6 days. That should be better. About 6 hours, just like the high schools, the junior highs, and you the welcome there for visited for graduation day after for just high schools, just go back for the high schools, being the visitors, the teachers, and custodians, lunch man, lunch guy, and food workers. Food workers doing it all the time. Just you want to know to make sure that, very proud of you. Be respectfully, and Walmart Walmart shopping carts, and walk around to see about buy something about get your money for your pay, and only for shopping carts. Okay. Alright, McJuggerNuggets and Switzerland today, just number 7 and 9:15, and today is June 15, 2016, and Jesse and Jeffrey just sitting down for lunch and outside, just call for the nachos, all this stuff. All I know is this is very anytime, all of this stuff is very important for you guys. We're kind of in the meant to do the ones before. You actually be the ones that started for now, and my sister's just talking with the Chloe with the game. So for the live stream for the Twitch, she's coming. She's calling for excuse me. She's calling for Dory for the upstairs of her room, and I have a very something for you guys. Very changes as for you guys for makeup for subscribers. Makeup up McJuggy, making a love you juggies for the 3 million. You're invited to welcome there as once a while, once it could. He wants you to learn about for the 10 minutes less. You have to be there. You have to watch about the videos on the Switzerland on the McJuggerNuggets there, and Jesse will come. Jesse, Jeffrey, and Teresa, and Uncle Larry and Jeff will coming back this home in Elma, New Jersey in about just 5 weeks. I'm not sure it's just about 5 weeks. It's gonna be about 3 weeks. I didn't notice about the McJuggerNuggets Adventures. I just needed to say hello there. Just how you doing? I just want to be good. How are you? As long as I could. And my dad just called for the advanced program. He will be here about 6:20. So I work this evening just formally. Saturday just 10:30 to 6:30 just as formally. The air out just formally. I hope that they like it about just no need to do the next week. Next week will be about 4 days. Would be to just make sure to be safe, make sure to be okay. All I know is very important for you guys. I feel like it. Sorry about the Jesse was apologizing for Melissa, and Uncle George is still apologizing to accept it, and Psycho Dad Jeffrey Senior, and Psycho Dad Jeffrey, and Uncle Chris and his brother Nancy and Ananda for on farm. I noticed about anything that could be sarcastic. Kid behind the camera watching the juggies on Switzerland, on the country of the France. I think it was what was it about was it about very aggressive for joining in for the live stream for this rigid studios for movies. I think about it sometimes and how do you do it? If you sometimes you get to somehow be willing to think about very important for very proud are you guys? It's just noticed as very respective activities, needless as it resulted. If noticed to be about the making up for your money, anything that could be very important as long as you guys you notice. Um, so I'm glad you came back here. I just want to be say, oh hello there, how are you doing? So be good there for how you guys doing. I know I just want to be decided there. I wanted to believe you guys. I just want to say I don't want it to work. I don't. So dislikes. I dislike to work tomorrow this 6 to 10 evening. This dislikes. I dislike the 10:30 to 6:30 on Saturday. I mentioned kind of see graduation then to see Alicia Taylor and Rachel Baratich and Alessandra Dislas from last year. D'Artagnan too. I was gonna think about see Emma from WSU from the last year for the ERHS. And I graduated for the last 2 years from Miss St. Canella, Miss Beam, and Johnson that looks good. Howells is good. Howells is good. He looks like teachers, staff are really good friends and they make good heroes or villain all the time. And there's no this divided could all this about very important. I would say very respectful for your teachers and staffs and your coaches and with the football and track coaches, the PE class, and the team sports, weight training, and fitness walking. As long as it knows about the 3 years past. My friend Claire just have a just waited for me for a long time. Just I mentioned about just texted about for a couple of minutes ago. I hope you really noticed it about and millions and billions of times and really easier. College football, it has to do something about Washington State University. Go Cougars! Actually, we really gotta have it where it started for now. And Luke Falk has Luke Falk has junior year next year, and I was going to see Mike Lee what was doing. Let's see what was going to be win this game. And Thanksgiving Day 2016, and WSU versus UW for the next every year. And we're hoping to see sometimes how does it happen? How does it get it involved about UCLA? Bruins didn't have a seen them about Los Angeles, California. I never see sometimes it looks some of the for seeing Washington, seeing what it seems. I hope it did for you guys who are not going to say anything stupid. I have been very interested as long as I could. Okay, make yourself subscribe to my content, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, Twitch, Google and like for Google Reviewing.com and the Twitch live stream and the Juggy stores as long as it could. If you invited to watching the McJuggerNuggets in here this morning and number 7 and the Switzerland adventures, and thank you for coming in, you guys, and see you tonight.